Welcome. Today we are exploring one of the most famous metaphors in software engineering, technical debt. Why do we use a financial term to describe computer code? By the end of this video, you will understand exactly what this metaphor means and why it is so important for long-term project success. Technical debt is a concept that reflects the implied cost of additional rework caused by choosing an easy solution now, instead of using a better approach that would take longer. Essentially, it is the difference between shipping fast with messy code versus shipping slower with clean, well-designed code. Let's break down the metaphor. In finance, the principle is the amount of money you borrow. In software, the principle is the quick and dirty code you write to get a feature out the door immediately. You are borrowing time from the future to get a result today. This is the most critical part, the interest. In finance, you pay a fee for borrowing money. In software, the interest is the extra effort you have to spend every time you work on that messy code. Because the code is not well structured, adding new features takes longer, and bugs are harder to find. That wasted time is the interest you are paying. So why do we do it? Sometimes it is deliberate. A team might say, "We must release for the trade show next week, so we will write quick code now and fix it later." This is strategic. However, sometimes it is inadvertent. We might write messy code simply because we didn't understand the system architecture well enough at the time. Just like credit card debt, if you ignore technical debt, the interest compounds. If you don't clean up the code, the mess grows. Over weeks and months, the development speed slows down drastically because developers spend more time fighting the old code than writing new features. How do you pay off this debt? You do it through refactoring. Refactoring means restructuring existing code without changing its external behavior. It is like organizing a messy kitchen so you can cook faster next time. By refactoring, you lower the interest rate and make future development easy again. What happens if you never pay it back? You hit technical bankruptcy. This is when the cost of maintenance, the interest payments, consumes 100% of your team's time. You can no longer ship any new features. Often, the only way out is a total rewrite of the system, which is extremely expensive and risky. To manage this, you need a strategy. A good rule of thumb is to spend about 20% of every development cycle paying down debt by refactoring. Also, make debt visible. Track it in your backlog alongside new features so it doesn't get forgotten. To summarize, technical debt is a tool. Borrowing time can be smart if you have a plan to pay it back. Remember that the principle is the messy code, and the interest is the slower future development. If you don't refactor regularly to pay it down, you risk project failure.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.